server. Yeah, it's failed. The first time when I was starting the manage server one, admin server was running. It pulled up all the required informations like authentication related, I mean like a user credentials and all. But in this case, manage server three, it did not have a place where it has to pull up the details, so it failed it. So in this case, so if you want to start the manage server for first time, you need admin server has to be running. Now and one more suggestion I want to give is like, if you want to start this any servers remotely, before that please start it in the same machine and locally in the command prompt. That is like how I started manage WebLogic ms3 or ms2, whatever you want. Before that it is better to start to avoid other issues. Once if you started and everything gets settled down, and if you want to start it from the remotely, there won't be any issues. Now let me start the admin server. Okay, my admin server start it's running now, and I'm going to start the manage server 3. Now this should pass. You can see now it get passed, and you can see also the listening address will be 7005. So this is how you have to start the manage WebLogic manage server from the from the command prompt. For the very first time, if you want to start, you need admin servers to be running. Okay, now I would like to show how to start the node manager from the command prompt actually. Okay, so starting the node manager. Yeah, that's it actually. For starting the node manager, you need to use the bin slash start node manager at cmd, and it will start listening into the port number and the host. So from where this get picked up is, it is picked up from the node manager.properties file. So here you can see in the node manager.properties, you'll see like listen address, what are the listen address, and what is the listen port. So based on this node manager start listening actually. We have seen now how to start the manage server admin server node manager from the command prompt. Now we will see how to start these servers from the WLST in the same machine. Okay, so for this I'm going to start all these servers. Let me start the WLST can be started from the Oracle common bin folder, where you will find the wlst.cmd or wlst.sh for your Linux platform. Now the WLST has opened up. First I'm going to start the admin server. This is the command to start the admin server. The command is called start server, and admin server is the name of the server, domain is name of the domain, and you have to use the T3 protocol, your listening address, listen port, your credentials, WebLogic, welcome on whatever it is, and the domain. I'm just entering, so it's trying to start the WebLogic server actually. Yeah, now you see like server has started successfully. Okay, okay. Now we will try to start the no manage server. I want to show this because if you want to start the manage server from the WLST, you need to connect to an admin server. So I'm connecting to an admin server now. Okay, now there is one more condition is also there. I'll show what it is. Now I'm going to start the manage server. Okay, you'll see like there is one more thing called could not connect to node manager, check that it is running at this port. If you want to start any servers, you need a node manager to be running. And this is I want to start the manage server one. For that I want the node manager should be running in this listening address and this port. So this is the command, start node manager, what is the listen address, listen port, and node manager home. I'm start launching it. Yeah, now our node manager has also started. Let me try to start the manage server again. You can see that the manage server ms1 has started successfully. If you want to shut down this so for to start a managed server, you need a node manager to be running. Admin, you have to connect to an admin server through the WLST, and you can using the start command you can start it. If you want to shut it down, shut down ms1. That's it. Your manage server has shut down. Okay. Now let me try to start the manage server 3. So I have connected to the admin server. My node manager is running. I'm starting the manage server 3. Now you see that, check that it is running in localhost 1227 actually. But for the manager one, it has given a different one, because because our admin server and manage server 1, manage server 2 are assigned to machine 1, manage server 3, manage server 4, manage server 5 is assigned to machine 2. So for this you need a node manager to be running in what are the listening port. So how come how come this start command is getting this details, so to which port it has to listen. So in this case, for example, if you want to change it to different port, instead of 557, if you want to change to 558, so all those information you can able to change it from the admin console. So I'm going to connect to the admin console. Admin console is the one like which you can do all the configuration for the WebLogic server. So I'm logging in. So in the consoles you can see all the servers, clusters and machines. So I'm going for the machines. So here first I show machine 1. In the node manager you'll see like what is the listen port, and because of that only it is looking for the machine should be running in a node manager should be running in this address, in this listen address and listen port. And you can see in the servers tab what are the servers get assigned. Okay, now it has only admin server 1, admin server, manage server 1, manage server 2. And in the machine 2 you will see the what are the servers get assigned, that is machine 3, manage server 3, manage server 4, manage server 5. And in the node manager you will see like it is, if it is a default means it will be a log, I mean like 127.0.0.1. In this case its listen port is 557. Okay, these machine concepts are used very much in the distributed environment. Like if you have the clusters where your one server is running in a machine 1 and another one server is machine 2, and you can use these machines to start it up. I can show all those things in the next video, how to create a distributed environment and to start all those things. As of now I'm going to keep this machine to running in the same machine. Let me put the IP address right now, and the port, listen port will be like a 558. I'm saving it. Okay, I have saved it. Let me try to start it again. Now also it failed, but you can see like the port number and the IP address and port number has changed. For this scenario I'm going to show changing the node manager properties and start the node manager. This is 5558. So I have changed the node manager properties. Now I'm going to start the node manager. Okay, so now you see that node manager started in this IP address and start listening in this port 558. Now let's try to start the manage server 3 again. Okay, so you can see the actual what is the status it's going on in the node manager output also. So it's trying to start the manage server 3. Yeah, success. Now the manage server 3 is started successfully. If you want to shut it down, you can use the shutdown ms3. Okay, so we have seen how to start the admin server, manage servers, node manager from the WLST. Now I will show how to start the clusters. Like in our cluster 1 we have manage server, and manage server has to be started. So if I issue a command to start the cluster 1, it will internally it will start both the manage servers. So start cs1 cluster. Remember that if you want to start any cluster or manage server from the WLST, you need the node manager has to be running. you have to admin server has to be running, and you should connect to the admin server, and after that only you have to issue